Hello, my name is Wesley Bradley, and I'm currently enrolled at Pikes Peak State College under the Radiological Technician program. If you would like, please open up my PowerPoint presentation and follow along. First off, I'd like to state that my view of this project is simply to present information I was able to find regarding this topic. Whether or not you agree with the current legislation, that's solely up to you, and I'm not here to try to influence your decisions in any way. The amount of political contributions has steadily been on the rise. In the last election year alone, 2024, over $6 billion were raised for federal elections. Most of this money comes from single large donations made to political action committees, where they are allowed to spend that money however they choose. Who is for the donations? Well, this is where you can easily see who is donating, how much, and to whom. The chart here on this page shows only a small percentage of money raised during the last election cycle. As you can see, House Democrats and Republicans each received vast amounts of their money from political action committees and large individual contributions. Obviously, the people who are for the current legislation obviously have interest in allowing for companies and special interest influence over our elections. It's been shown time and time again that these large donations come with an agenda. Oftentimes, it's not even hidden. Of the top 10 donors, all of them have something to gain from their candidate that they support. Who is against the donations? The obvious choice for who is against it are the small business owners who are in direct competition against the major retail chains. Also, entities that have a vested interest in a particular topic. For example, pro-abortion groups. These organizations stand to lose out on federal funding and public support if a particular candidate wins. Lastly, the person who loses the most under the current legislation is the American citizen. Under the current ruling, companies are seen the same as you and I. This means their donation and persuasion are going to affect the new laws and court rulings, which can have a multi-generational ripple effect. The current business trends for the CEO or owner of a company to use their vast wealth to influence elections. This can easily be seen in the next two slides showing just the top 6 donors. All 6 donated exclusively to the Republican Party. Most of these donors have direct contact within the business world and expect something in return for their money, whether that be relaxing of regulations, lessening their tax obligations, or allowing for government contracts or even government positions. Personally, I view the current legislation as a way for big business to continue their unchecked reign over the U.S. citizens and taxpayers. Although Citizens United was the main catalyst for the current events, the election process has been on a downhill slide for much longer than the 2010 ruling. I think that there needs to be regulation when it comes to the entire election process.